Audio editing software, or what we affectionately call digital audio workstations, is like the secret sauce that transforms your podcast from a rough draft into a polished masterpiece. Imagine you've just finished recording an episode. You're riding high on the adrenaline of sharing your thoughts, stories, or interviews with the world. But then, reality hits. You listen back, and suddenly, you're confronted with awkward pauses, background noise that sounds like a marching band, and maybe even a few ums and uhs that make you cringe. This is where audio editing software comes to your rescue, turning that raw audio into something you can be proud of. So, what exactly is this audio editing software? At its core, it's a tool that allows you to record and edit and enhance sound files. It's your digital workshop, where you can cut out mistakes, balance audio levels, and add effects to create a final product that sounds professional. Whether you're just starting out or you've been podcasting for years, understanding how to navigate this software is crucial for producing high-quality episodes. Let's break down some of the common features you'll find in these DAWs. First up, cutting and trimming. This is your go-to tool for removing all those unnecessary sections or mistakes that can bog down your podcast. It's like editing a novel. You want to keep the best parts and cut out the fluff. Then we have noise reduction. You know that background hum or hiss that can creep into your recordings? This feature minimizes those distractions, letting your voice shine through. Next on the list is equalization, or EQ for short. Think of EQ as a way to adjust the frequencies in your audio to make your voice clearer and richer. It's like seasoning a dish. A little adjustment can make all the difference. And let's not forget audio leveling, which balances the loudness of your tracks to ensure a consistent volume throughout your episode. You don't want your listeners reaching for the volume knob every few minutes, right? When it comes to exporting your audio, you'll find various options, like saving your files in MP3 or WAV formats. This is essential for getting your podcast out into the world, whether it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever your audience prefers to tune in. Now, let's talk about some popular audio editing software options. For those just dipping their toes into the podcasting waters, there are fantastic free tools available. Audacity is a fan favorite. It's user-friendly and packed with features that are perfect for beginners. You can use it to cut out long pauses, add intro music, and even apply some basic noise reduction. Another great option for Mac users is GarageBand. It has an intuitive interface and built-in tools that make it easy to produce quick, polished results. As you gain experience and want more advanced features, you might consider upgrading to paid options. Adobe Audition, for instance, is a professional-grade software that gives you detailed control over your audio. It's perfect for those who need to dive deep into editing and effects. Then there's Hindenburg Journalist, designed specifically for podcasters and journalists. It simplifies the editing process with features like auto-leveling, saving you time while maintaining high quality. Now, how do you choose the right software for your needs? If you're a beginner, stick with free options like Audacity or GarageBand to get a feel for the basics. Focus on tools that allow you to cut, trim, and reduce noise easily. If you're an intermediate user, you might want to explore paid options like Hindenburg Journalist or Reaper, which offer multi-track editing and other advanced features. And for the pros out there, Adobe Audition or Logic Pro will give you the advanced tools you need for large-scale production and intricate audio effects. Let's go through a basic workflow in audio editing software. First, you import your audio files into the software. This is where the magic begins. Next, you clean up your audio, removing any mistakes, long pauses, or unwanted noise. After that, it's time to balance your audio levels, ensuring that everything sounds consistent. Once that's done, you can add effects like music or transitions to enhance the listening experience. Finally, you export your edited file in your desired format, typically MP3 or WAV, ready for distribution. Learning to use audio editing software comes with a host of advantages. It gives you creative control over your podcast's sound, allowing you to customize it to align with your vision. Plus, it's a cost-effective way to produce your episodes. Instead of hiring a professional editor, you can handle the editing yourself, saving money while still achieving a professional quality that will keep your listeners coming back for more. Consider the different types of podcasts you might produce. For a solo podcast, you might use Audacity for its noise reduction and EQ adjustments. If you're running an interview podcast, Hindenburg Journalist could be your best friend, thanks to its multi-track editing and auto-leveling features. And for narrative storytelling podcasts, Adobe Audition's sound effects and detailed spectral editing can elevate your audio to a whole new level. In summary, audio editing software is essential for anyone looking to produce polished, professional podcasts. Beginners should start with user-friendly tools like Audacity or GarageBand, while seasoned podcasters may lean towards advanced software like Adobe Audition or Logic Pro. By mastering the basics of editing, cutting mistakes, balancing levels, and adding effects, you'll be well on your way to creating high-quality audio that resonates with your audience. So dive in, experiment, and let your podcasting journey begin.